Quick, gun to your head. Clean the shower drain of dirt and wet hair with your bare hands. Or have the monster on the world handler as your main handler forever. I am not sorry. You better comment down below your answers, or I will make sure you have to watch an hour of the handler mounting a Jagras, mounting a Neevojay. Anyways, Title Update 2 is here in all of its glory, and I wanted to see how good or bad Title Update 2 is so far. So first is the unfortunate news for PC players, the performance. I know, it hasn't been the greatest, but there have been fixes to performances for certain graphics cards for PCs to make the experience less, you know. They are still going to keep trying to optimize the game for PCs, but y'all gotta know one thing. This is Capcom's fault since they launched the game for both PC and console at the same time. But what y'all have to know is PC never came out the same time as console. For most times, the PC port of the game came out when G rank, aka Mastery rank, dropped. Now, I don't know why that happens, and I won't be diving into that, but they have stated they will keep on improving the PC version of the game. Next, layered weapons. Surprisingly, layered armor was in the game since launch, but they released layered weapons later on in title updates. Usually, you don't see layered weapons until Mastery rank or around that time, so I'm glad they put it in early. Though, to gain the layered weapon, I love it. The purpose of hunting the monsters enough times to fully build the weapons to its max potential, just to be able to use it as a layered weapon, is amazing. People say there's no content. People say the drops are too easy. Capcom says, hold my beer, and told us, if you want this fashion weapon, you better grind for it. Now, that forces hunters to spend more hours on the game hunting the same monsters to gain the part they need to build the weapon. Nice, Capcom. I truly mean it. Now, let's get into the meats of the update. The Blue Sea King himself, Legearchris. From the damage to the environment, plus the topping on the cake, a new mechanic and also returning mechanic for hunters to enjoy while fighting this beast of a monster. I even have a video that talks about his damage compared to the other monsters in the title update. To be honest, I would say this monster is perfect. Starting off with this amazing cutscene, one of the biggest rivalries in Monster Hunter history. Land versus sea. King of the skies versus King of the seas. Laggy, the sea wyvern, versus the fire wyvern, simply known as King.
White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes.
So on land, this monster has projectiles, AoE coverage, distant coverage. It's just an amazing fight. I was a little skeptical that the fight wasn't going to be challenging, but boy, I was wrong. I fully carded the first time I fought this monster twice, and its tempered 8-star version was on a different level. Definition of peak. For more details, you can check out this video on the upper right hand corner. Or left, I don't know where they put it, to be honest. Now for the next member for this title update, Serenios, aka Steve. I'm not gonna lie, it's a normal fight. It's not any different from the previous fights back in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, so I had no difficulty with the monster. I even thought it was too easy, and maybe they, the devs, put more time into Legearchris since it's the star of the update. Boy, when I tell you that 8-star tempered is no joke. If you don't come with any type of slinger or item in your equipment, you better hope you don't get grabbed. Straight up damage, no resisting, you just gotta take it. Not only that, I swear that this monster knows how to keep you on 1 HP, but make sure you're bleeding as well. I wish you would move a muscle. The only thing you can do is max potion, drink, or pray that that monster is not looking at you for the time that you're vulnerable. I would even say this 8-star monster is harder than Laggy's 8-star version. So far, it's an amazing title update, and we're not even close being done. We still have more event quests, timed events, seasonal events, and finally the big boy, Arch Tempered Utaduna. Alright y'all, that's it for now. Comment down below what y'all think, leave a like, and have a nice day. Peace.